Yes. Good morning, everyone. Just want to jump on here and say hello, and and just express a few things. I'm standing out here in nature and just looking at God's creation, and the trees, and just listening to the birds chirp and watching them eat. From my bird feed. That's just one of my many hobbies. I like to feed. You know, nature. I like feeding the ducks. I like doing, positive things. I like giving back to nature. It's a little humid this morning, but it's a beautiful Memorial Day Monday. Yes, and I'm just excited about what God is doing, what He's going to do, and what He's going to continue to do. But I want to jump on here and tell you guys to continue to pour into yourself and into others positive things. Continue to rebuild, reconcile, restore, and repair, things that has, gone on in your life, how you've moved from one level to the next. I'm reminded of the mustard seed. God says that those that have, a faith the size of a mustard seed, that you can command that mountain to go and be removed. And what I've noticed about a mustard seed is that it's the smallest seed, yet it turns out to be the largest tree in the forest. And from my understanding, the only tree that can regenerate itself. That just goes to show you what is small can become something big, something great. And that is within you. You may look at your situation as small, but think it not strange. That small thing will become to be the greatest thing in you or in your life. So don't count out the small things. God is the God of small things. He's the God of big things. He's the God of all things. And we have to constantly remind ourselves of that. Just being uplifted, being empowered, being inspired, being motivated, being enthusiastic, continuing to vibe high, continuing to pour positive things into yourself and others. Loving on one another, loving thy neighbors, you love thyself. Treating people as you want to be treated. Don't under-eye people. Don't, downgrade. Don't do that. Continue to practice the law of reciprocity. On a positive note, what you put out is what you'll get back. We got to pour into ourselves and keep ourselves uplifted, because when you don't encourage yourself, who's going to do it? So therefore you have to do it. Encourage yourself, encourage your neighbor, encourage that one that's in the circle of your friends that all probably has some low self-esteem or something. Continue to uplift her. Continue to pour into her how you've overcame by the blood of the Lamb and the words of your testimony. Continue to pour into her. Okay? And then one day you will see, if you stick around long enough and that you're coming from a good place, that your heart is pure. When you're coming from a good place, you'll see that seed grow. Because the word of God says one plants, one waters, but He gets the increase. You'll see it grow. I'm just reminded how I've poured into people over the years, and just wanting to see people do better, and become the better version of themselves. Help them see that. Okay? You know, we always say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village. Same way with others. It takes a village of us to raise those that are in need, those that are insecure, those that feel less. It takes a village to raise that. You know, so I'm just reminded of that on this beautiful Monday, you know, that we have more than enough to give and we lack nothing. And that giving is not always monetary. You can give of yourself. So my charge and challenge to you today is the faith, your faith, the size of a mustard seed. Being able to weather the storm, being able to regenerate, rejuvenate. Just being there, being able to pour into someone else's life, helping them overcome their struggles, letting them know that it is all right. Trust and believe God. Trust Him. Trust Him, and He'll see you through. He's a God that He cannot lie. He will see you through. If He said it, He will do it. He said that He would complete what He started. That is a good thing. That is the new thing. That is the new wine. That is the new skin. That is you. So it's time to stand up, dust yourself off, strap up your boots, pull up your suspenders, and let's get it. Start helping others, and you'll see what you put out comes back to you. So again, I am Queen Poetry 73. This is my time, you know, on faith the size of a mustard seed. Your faith, it is according to your faith that you receive. It's according to your faith how you believe. It is according to your faith. So exercise your faith today. Utilize it. Again, I'm Queen Poetry 73. This is my time. I want you to be uplifted, be empowered, be inspired, be encouraged, be motivated, be enthusiastic. Most of all, self-love. Why? Because He loved you first. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.